This is your local election headquarters.
We're seeing praise and criticism for U.S. Congressman Clay Higgins of Louisiana after he physically removed an activist during a press conference. While neither Higgins nor the activist were charged with any crimes, nearly 2,000 people signed a petition calling for Higgins to be charged with assault and battery. Reporter Britt LaFaso has the story.
The first video is taken by activist Jake Burdett, who was attending the news conference. As he shouts questions at the speaker, Burdett is approached by Congressman Clay Higgins.
Hey, please don't touch me. Please don't touch me. Please don't touch me.
Make your deal. I'm a congressman. I'll make your deal.
Can you tell this guy? Can you tell this guy?
Let this man talk, and then I'll come talk to you privately.
Activist Jake Burdett repeats he wants to talk with the speaker.
I respect
What is your name?
First. I'm Clay Higgins. I represent South Louisiana.
Clay Higgins,
All I'm asking
okay.
you to do is just peacefully stand by with your camera, and I promise you, look at me, I'll come talk to you straight up. I'll answer all your questions.
According to Higgins, seconds later, the activist approached Congresswoman Lauren Boeberts in a threatening manner as she was speaking.
About your divorce, did it have anything to do with giving food poisoning to Shooter's Bar and Grill? Just a question about your divorce, please. Can you please stop touching me, sir? What is your name? What is your name, sir? Stop. What's your name, sir? Get off me. Get off me.
You're on me, sir.
You're on me. You're on me. You're touching me.
Look, you're on the wrong side of the back.
Representative Boebert, can we hear about your divorce?
You're out. You're out. You're out.
That's when Higgins steps in.
No, you're out. You're out. You're out. You're out. You're out.
Aren't you a congressperson touching me?
Get off me.
Someone video this! Get this on video!
Get off me.
Get this on video! This is assault!
Get off me.
This is
What are you trying to
assault!
do, Clay Higgins? You're a U.S. congressman touching a person. You can't push him off the street. Get off me.
Let go of him! Let him move! Let him move!
You need to calm down.
Calm down, sir. Calm down.
While the activist is now claiming Higgins assaulted him and is pursuing legal action, Higgins says he successfully de-escalated the situation. Higgins added the activist was escorted out and turned over to Capitol Police, calling it textbook.
So much yelling. Senator John Kennedy took to the U.S. Senate floor to throw his support behind a Louisiana House bill. Kennedy showed his support for HB 12 by Richard Nelson that would hold kids back in the third grade if they are not on reading level. It would require multiple tests and tutoring help for the kids who are struggling. Kennedy says it has worked in other states to help bring up the reading levels.
You can't learn if you can't read. Now, that doesn't mean that the child just repeats the third grade with no help. We will assign that child special tutors. We will assign that child special attention.
Now, the bill has passed the State House and is expected to face debate in the Senate as well. The bill fell short of votes on the Senate floor last year. Also in Washington, President Biden met with congressional leaders to hammer out a deal on the debt ceiling. They are racing against the clock because the deadline is June 1st. That's when the U.S. is expected to default on its loans. U.S. Senator Bill Cassidy has been very critical of the president for not meeting with Republicans to get on the same page. Here's what he had to say.
Until last week, President Biden refused to even meet with Speaker McCarthy for 97 days.
Now, President Biden is calling for a clean bill to raise the debt limit. Republicans want the measure to include some spending cuts. In your election news, there is still just one person in the race to become the next insurance commissioner, as Jim Donelon is not seeking re-election. Tim Temple, who has a long history in the insurance business, says the state has to become more attractive to do business in for companies. But he also wants to make sure that consumers are getting a better price after premiums have skyrocketed in recent years.
Insurance is complex. What do? You work with the industry. You identify, with the homeowners. Why have companies left the state of Louisiana? Why did those companies go insolvent? On the auto, you look and see why are the rates going up and up and up. On the commercial side, why are rates going up? And I think it's important that whoever the next commissioner of insurance is understands those complexities and works on real, meaningful solutions and not just, feel-good sound bites.
Natural disaster preparedness is another huge factor, Temple says, and needs more attention. Sean Wilson gaining another supporter for his run for governor. East Baton Rouge Mayor-President Sharon Weston Broome giving her endorsement. Governor John Bel Edwards and Congressman Troy Carter announced their support for him last month. Wilson is the only Democrat running against Republicans. Attorney General Jeff Landry, State Treasurer John Schroeder, State Representative Richard Nelson, Stephen Waguespack, State Senator Sharon Hewitt, and Independent Hunter Lundy. Up next, we'll have a look at the week ahead on your local election headquarters. Stay with us.